Hello. So I've been cleaning, and sometimes when that happens, I come across my ninth grade career report. It's not graded, so maybe it was a rough draft. I remember there was a paper I got sent back to my desk over and over to rewrite. But finally, the teacher was happy with what I wrote, and I guess this is one of the rough drafts. Like 10 of them. Anyways, so it's my career report. The career I chose to research was teaching. I chose this because I love kids and I want to take part in helping them learn some of the important things in life. I prefer the elementary grades partly because they seem easier to get along with and a lot more fun. If I were a teacher now, I would make my classes very educational and a little interesting also. I realize that kids want to learn more when fun is involved. I would try to be as clear as possible so I wouldn't confuse the kids. I would never lose my temper. Then I became a mom and learned to stop. Anyway, I laughed when I first saw that. The working conditions in this job are usually well lighted, she said well lit, and well ventilated. I would prefer to work inside with a teacher's aide. I would try to avoid stress as much as possible, but if I did run into it, I would most likely be able to handle it. Sure. The pay I would receive at first would be approximately $24,463 yearly. Well, I gotta change the page. Later, I might be earning about $48,939 yearly after a little bit of experience. I wonder how much they make now. Probably not that. There are quite a few fringe benefits to this job. A few are paid sick leave, hospital and surgical insurance, coverage, holidays and vacations, and covered retirement plans. The education required for teaching is a high school diploma, though, and at least 4 years of college. Experience isn't required, but it helps. Some requirements for a teacher are patience. Oh my word. I wrote the wrong patience. Like doctor patience. I meant well. Creativity, responsibility, and a like for children. Yeah, some teachers seem to not like children. I'm like, you're in the wrong job. You should, as a teacher, be able to lift light objects. For example, chairs, tables, kids. It's easy sometimes to find a teaching job. I think it all depends on the school and number of kids in the school. I would like to work in an urban school because the pay is a lot more and there are more kids. Other jobs besides teaching I would look into are acting, singing, and journalism. I love doing all these things, but they aren't as rewarding as teaching. I think teaching is definitely something I want to do with my life. I would be fairly well at the I would be fairly well at this job. Okay, fairly good at this job, or I would do well at this job. See, I'm grading my own paper. I would do fairly well at this job too. I wouldn't mind the college work at all. I'd be happy thinking of all the lives that would be changed as a result of me teaching. Yeah, I could see why he had me rewrite it. It's pretty cool though. I found this again. I need to laminate it because it's seen better days, but it's still really. I have no idea how I got back a hold of it either. And all my moving around I've done just ended up coming back to me. It's one of my favorite things now. I have a few things from my school years, but this is pretty good. It's the only assignment I have. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to look up what teachers make now because I have a feeling they're getting gypped. And a lot of teachers are having to do some parenting as well, probably. I wouldn't do it now. didn't take long for me to realize, and like as stuff started happening in schools, like I'm glad I'm not a teacher. So I'm a mom and I teach my son stuff. When you become a parent, you are your child's first teacher. So there you go. I am a teacher. All right. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.